Sources: Cleveland Cavaliers acquire Utah Jazz star Donovan Mitchell in blockbuster trade. After the New York Knicks temporarily walked away on talks Monday night, the Cleveland Cavaliers aggressively pursued and acquired three-time All-Star guard Donovan Mitchell in a trade with the Utah Jazz on Thursday, sources told ESPN. The Cavaliers are sending the Jazz forward Lauri Markkanen, rookie wing Ochai Agbaji, guard Colin Sexton, 3 unprotected first-round picks, 2025, 2027 and 2029, and 2 pick swaps, 2026 and 2028, for Mitchell, sources said. Sexton has agreed on a 4-year, $72 million sign-and-trade deal to join the Jazz, his agent, Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul, told ESPN. The deal transforms the Cavaliers into an Eastern Conference contender with potential staying power, adding Mitchell to a lineup that includes 2 2022 All-Stars, guard Darius Garland and center Jarrett Allen, and Rookie of the Year runner-up Evan Mobley, who appears destined to become an All-NBA player. As Utah reshapes its roster with off-season trades of All-Star Rudy Gobert and now Mitchell, the franchise has 13 unprotected or lightly protected first-round picks through 2029 and 2 2022 first-round picks, including Kansas Agbaji and 7-footer Walker Kessler, who arrived with 4 first-round picks from Minnesota. Utah plans to continue talks on unloading veterans, including Bojan Bogdanovic, Jordan Clarkson and Mike Conley, and could be approaching an Oklahoma City-esque haul of draft assets. Cleveland president of basketball operations Koby Altman had been in discussions with the Jazz through late last week, but ended talks Friday when the two teams couldn't reach an agreement, sources said. Nevertheless, Altman reached back out to Utah general manager Justin Zanik on Tuesday morning and started the talks again, sources said. Within 48 hours, they had a deal for Mitchell. New York had the assets Utah preferred and the side seemed to be inching closer to a trade Sunday night and into Monday, but the Knicks balked on including Quentin Grimes in a trade with R.J. Barrett to acquire Mitchell, sources said. When guard Emmanuel Quickley was proposed as a replacement for Grimes in the trade, Utah wanted 3 unprotected first-round draft picks as part of the package, but New York would only do a 3rd first-round pick that included top 5 protections, sources said. Those packages would have included Milwaukee's 2025 first-round pick, 2 second-round picks, 2 pick swaps and 2 expiring contracts from a third team, sources said. New York would have moved out Evan Fournier and first-round pick to a third team to spare Utah taking on Fournier's remaining $37 million, sources said. New York and Utah discussed numerous iterations of a Mitchell trade, including a significant Knicks initial offer in early July prior to Mitchell Robinson signing his contract extension. Near the start of talks in early July, New York offered a package that would have included Barrett, Obi Toppin, Robinson and 3 unprotected first-round picks, sources told ESPN. Utah turned down that offer, and Robinson signed his extension, essentially eliminating the possibility he could become a part of a deal. While in trade talks with Utah, New York President Leon Rose was running a parallel negotiation with Barrett's agent, Bill Duffy, on a rookie contract extension and set Monday night as a deadline with the Jazz to get a deal or pause talks to finalize a new deal with Barrett, sources said. Barrett's deal, 4 years and worth up to $120 million, Duffy told ESPN, added a poison pill provision to his contract until next July and would have forced the Knicks and Jazz to restart talks with new deal parameters based on the extension.